If you've been around YouTube for a while, you may have noticed that some channels are posting collab videos. But what is a collab, and what do you do to join one, and why even bother? Well, today I'm going to share what I've found out about collabs, and I hope to be able to answer any questions that you may have on this subject anyway. This was the first collab that I decided to join, and I really hit the jackpot. A short time after I posted that video on my old channel, I gained close to 100 new subscribers. I was hooked. I joined other collabs, but I didn't have as much success. I wish I had saved that video to show you the proof, but I didn't. But luckily, Gail recently hosted another collab called Fall Fest 25. To join this collab, I needed to create a video 3 minutes long or longer. No shorts. I was told to read a list of rules about the collaboration and tell people that I'm joining the collaboration and tell them who's hosting it and what it's about. That's it. So I made this video and I posted it. And this is what the analytics for that video looked like 2 weeks later. Most of the videos that I post on this channel get viewed 50 to 60 times. This easy little 3-minute video was viewed 436 times. That's a lot more than usual. Now, those of us who are trying to grow our channel know that to become monetized, that is, to get paid for posting videos on YouTube, you need to get 3,000 watch hours for partial monetization or 4,000 watch hours for full monetizations. The other videos that I posted that week have between 1.5 and 2 watch hours. This video has 9.4 watch hours, almost 10. That's bringing me a lot closer to my goal. But that's not even the best part. I gained 82 subscribers. That's more than 80 more than usual from one 3-minute and 3-second video. All because I was part of a collab. So is it worth it? I kind of think so. But that's not the whole story. I had to make a second video for this collab. And surprisingly, this video did quite well too. It was watched 215 times. I gained 7.6 watch hours and 3 more subscribers, which takes us up to 85 new subscribers from this collab. But it doesn't end there. To make our new friendship stick, our new subscribers had to watch a second video. And our host, Gail, from Gail Southern Living, made a second playlist which contained a second video from each participating channel. This is the video of mine that made it to the playlist. As you can see here, that video got more than twice as many views as a similar video that I posted just a week later. It also got 4.6 watch time hours and another 2 subscribers, which I may or may not have gotten anyway. Now, Fall Fest is one of the best collabs that I've taken part in. I strongly suggest that you give it a try next year, and if you don't want to make a video and give out 2 prizes, you could still win just by leaving a positive comment on the videos that are participating. The person that won the grand prize this year hadn't made a video. She just left a positive comment on one of the videos that did. She won a prize from each of the 38 channels that participate. I'm sure that she won hundreds of dollars worth of Amazon gift cards, as well as many other amazing items. There was no set limit on what each channel needed to give. I think I know what she might say if we were to ask her if joining a collab is worth it. But Fall Fest is the best collab that I know of. The second best was the hashtag Garden Tour Club collaboration. And one of the two things that these two collabs have in common is that they were both hosted by Gail. Gail really does know how to do a collab. So I'm honored to have her hosting hashtag Microdwarf2526 along with me. I can't guarantee that this collab will be just as big, especially in the first year. That's in the hands of God. The next biggest collab was hashtag Survival Seeds. On the entry video, I gained 8 new subscribers. And over the months that this collab took place, more and more new subscribers trickled in. Someday, when I have a lot of time, I may figure out the total. But if you're trying to grow your channel, try joining some collabs. It's a great way to show your channel to people who have similar interests. So the next thing that I want to talk about is that not all collabs are open collabs. I found this out the hard way. I spent hours creating a video for a collab, and I posted it only to find out that it wasn't an open collab. The host had scheduled a different channel to post a video on each day. Luckily, the host was kind and thanked me for posting, but the whole thing was really pretty embarrassing. So, to avoid embarrassment for you, check out to make sure that the collab that you're planning on joining is an open collab. Often this type of scheduled collab will have a live giveaway at the end, where a positive comment that is left on one of the videos could be chosen by a comment picker for you to win a prize. I have won some nice prizes over the last year this way. There are often other nice door prizes to be won too. So if you like to win, check out those live giveaways. But anyone can join an open collab. The first thing that I do for an open collab is to find out who's hosting it and watch their announcement video. And while I'm watching, I like to have a piece of paper and a pencil handy. I'll write down things like how long I have to enter the collab and what's required on my video, and I write down the name of the hosts and the co-hosts. Then I record my intro video. In my intro video, I state that the video is for hashtag collab name. For instance, Gail and I are hosting a collab about growing microdwarf tomatoes. So if you're making a video for our collab, so you would say that you are making a video for the hashtag Microdwarf2526 collab that is hosted by. Next, you want to tell who is hosting a collab. If there's a host and a co-host, mention the host first, then the co-host. In Microdwarf2526, we are both hosting it. So mention whichever one of us that you know the best, and tell the date the collab started and when it ends. For instance, our collab started on November 1st and it ends on April 1st. You and anyone else can make as many videos about your microdwarf tomatoes as you would like. Post them anytime before November 1st and April 2nd. Just remember to add the name of the collab, hashtag Microdwarf2526, and tag both Gail and I in the title. And it's probably going to be best if you send me an email with a link to your video, or just tell me that you've done a video and I can go look for it. But send me the email at brokebutbountifullyblessed532@yahoo.com so I can find it and add it to the playlist. If there will be a live giveaway on the collab you're joining, tell that too. We plan to have a live giveaway in early April. If there isn't a live giveaway, you don't need to mention it. Probably best not to. Then show your video. It's nice to leave a thank you to your host and co-hosts at the end of the video. I would like to say that I've always done it that way. After watching lots of collab videos that I did, I realized that it's a nice gesture that I haven't been adding, and I plan to add it in the future. Next, after you upload your video to YouTube, you need to put the name of the collab and the title and tag the hosts and co-hosts. By tagging, I mean to add the handle of the channel to the title. By the handle, I mean the name that starts with the @ sign. To find that, go to the channel and it'll be right there after the channel name. Then add a brief description of your video. If you run out of room, you can tag my channel in the description instead of the title. Gail has over 10 times as many followers as I do, so make sure that she is tagged in the title. Next, I want to talk about double hashtagging. Sometimes your video could fit into 2 different collabs that are going on at the same time. You may or may not be able to double hashtag it. You should probably check the host to see if it's okay. For instance, during the last growing season, I made a quick garden tour video. I made the video for the Survival Seeds collab, but then I found out that someone was hosting another collab requiring a garden tour. So I added hashtag Survival Seeds 2025 as well as the name of the other collab, preceded by a hashtag in the title. Then I tagged the hosts and co-hosts in the description because it wouldn't all fit in the title. It's best to ask the hosts if they allow double hashtags. Not all of them do. Hashtag Microdorf2526, which is also taking part at pretty much the same time as hashtag Winter Indoor Growing 25, which is hosted by Mike Chaotic Gardening. We both allow double hashtags. So if all that you're growing is tomatoes and you want to join Mike's collab too, you could double hashtag your video. I'm planning to plant some other things on December 1st when hashtag WIG starts. So I plan to make a separate video for each collab. Well, that's about all I can think of to tell you about taking part in a collab. I hope that I covered it all. But if there's more that you need to know, you could ask me in the comments or send me an email. Thanks for watching.